Okay, so this is going to be part 2, the second and final part of my Super Mario 64 tutorial on how to beat the game with 16 stars in under 30 minutes. Just like you saw there, just long jump and do a dive, then just do some long jumps, some dives, all the good stuff. So now we're gonna jump in here, turn the camera, triple jump, then dive, then boom, you've got your star. We are in the double digits in our star count now. That is pretty good. So now we go over to this hill. We jump, dive, dive. Then we barely got it. So then we just slide down here. With good aiming, you can get the star on the jump, but I don't have that good of an aim yet, so. Those are our 2 stars in Shifting Sandland. So now it's time to go do a couple long jumps into Lethal Lava Land. So now we're gonna get all 8 red coins here. So just long jump over there. Use the lava to boost you up a little bit. Try not to be as slow as me on this. You want to make sure you dive at least on the last one, so that if you have better aim than me, you can get the star right on the dive, right as it unpauses. Okay, now for our second star. Now we are going to do Red Hot Rolling Log. So basically you just need to do a bunch of long jumps. Nothing, too fancy movement wise. Then you long jump, or not, just get burned by the fire, I guess. Either one works. Long jump over here, get the star. So now we're gonna go over to here, talk to Toad, and we get our quickest and easiest star in the whole run. So thank you very much, Toad. Then you can just walk in or dive in there. I don't really care how you get into Hazy Maze Cave. You're supposed to do 3 long jumps there, but I messed up the second one. So the first star we're going to get... Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? There we go. So now that we've got 15 stars, a little rabbit appears. So once you finally catch him, it may take a little bit, but once you finally do, you don't collect his star. That is not the 16th and final star of the game. Instead, you go over here and then wait until his shadow disappears so you can see there are 2 shadows. But right when his shadow disappears, press Z and you'll clip into the door. So now you just need to grab Mips, try to jump out of the door. You could Mips. Alright, don't do that. Okay, then you'll clip into there. So just do a couple long jumps. I don't know how to avoid the lag very well on Bowser's sub, but if you press A in a specific rhythm, you can swim a little bit faster, saving seconds that you wouldn't have saved. If you hear the water where it's more deep and it goes and has two sounds instead of one, you know you're doing it the fast way. Then just long jump over to here, then long jump to the star. I wish I knew how to avoid the lag, but I don't. So now we're gonna go into Bowser in the Fire Sea. Pretty fun stage in my opinion. I don't know. You might hate it because of all the lava, but I like it. So here's a cool little thing you can do on the elevator. You can side flip, then do some wall jumps in order to get to the top faster. So now we just wait here. Could have gotten the one cycle earlier for that, but that's okay. So now just do a couple long jumps, do a couple wall jumps. You're not supposed to hit that. I accidentally did. And then you go in there. And we do the Bowser fight. So all you need to do is jump over Bowser. So once you've managed to grab Bowser, you throw him into a bomb, just like before. Then he gives you your second key. And now, it's time for the most famous glitch in Super Mario 64. One of the most famous glitches in all of gaming, honestly. The backwards long jump. So you can double jump right around here to clip through there. That saves like 0.5 seconds, but it's super easy. So now, long jump, go backwards, and you mash the A button. So, let's go down to the bottom of the stairs, then okay, and now I like to go over here. This is pretty cool. It doesn't save any time, but you just long jump a bunch of times. It's pretty cool. So guess what we're gonna do in the so-called endless stairs? The exact same thing. Okay, So now we're in Bowser in the Sky. Then you can triple jump dive over to there. And then you wait on here. Then you can do side flip up there. Saves a lot of time. Then you can long jump over to here. Also saves a good amount of time. And for me, I just use the little arrow thing to go over. There are faster ways, but I just use the arrow your first few runs. Yeah, it's just better. Not better, but easier. So now, a long jump. You want to try to avoid the pole, because it just wastes time grabbing it and then going off of it. So now, you can long jump over there. And now, we are in the Bowser fight. So that's our first throw. We just want to go over here and pick him up as soon as we possibly can. Yeah, if you take too long turning the camera like I just did, he'll slip out of your hands, but that's okay. You can just re-grab him immediately and you will be fine. Okay, that's 2 throws, and now it's time for the last one and hardest throw in all of the game. Eventually, you will get the throw. If you miss too many, just reset. It's sad, but if you miss, I'd say more than like 2 or 3, just reset. It's not worth it. And you long jump over to the star, and with a bit of practice, you can beat the game with 16 stars in under 30 minutes. Congratulations.